Welcome back to AskAPop. Today we're talking about focusing on the task at hand, perspective, and priorities. I'm going to start off with my two grandfathers today, Papa and Pawpaw. When it came to wrenches and cars and teaching folks how to put one to the other, there wasn't anybody better than Papa at it. He had this way of just being able to look at a bolt or a nut and saying, "Honey, go grab me that 5/8 inch thingamabobby. It's on the second shelf back there on the right hand side." He'd say that without ever looking up. He was right every time. They never did let me see whether or not he had eyes in the back of his head when he passed on. Papa, on the other hand, he was the best bread man this side of, well, ever. Ever since God himself came down and put manna down, Cecil Jr.'s bread was the best. He could pick up a crate and tell you how many loaves was in it, and he'd be right. Every time he was right. He showed me how to baste the bread just perfectly. And he wouldn't just do it for his loaves. He'd also do it for his competitors too. It was the right thing to do. And he told me that he'd do it so that way he could always tell exactly how many loaves he had and how many loaves he had left. That was years before they had any computers around to figure out all that inventory. These two men amazed me at how well they did their jobs, knowing exactly where everything was and how to find it immediately. Me? I use a whole host of tools, and I still have Grok to help me out with the fancy queries when I get deep in the woods. But it still ends up in the same place. We're all about finding what we need because it's important. Kind of reminds me when Christ was talking about that sheep that got away. Whether it's a screw loose, see what I did there, a loaf of bread, or posting a missing video. They all matter to somebody. Just like each and every one of those someones matters to Christ. Just a thought from a guy that will never be able to do things half as well as what his grandfathers did. But with any luck, I can still make his grandfathers proud. The Bible verses today are Luke 15, 1 through 7, and Matthew 22, 34 through 40. As far as questions, I just got one. How do you keep track of your sheep? God bless you. Have a great day.